Brian in Winnipeg, you're on Fez.
Hey, Ron. As a Canadian, we followed you guys militarily into Afghanistan, and we're still there losing soldiers because we thought that was right. But when you guys went to Iraq, we didn't go. And most Canadians thought that was the jumping-off place, like that you guys got suckered into it by your government, and we didn't have the passion that you did to do that. And, right after you guys went into Iraq, like polls in Canada were like, no one thought there was a point to going. And
yeah, well, there was plenty of us here in the States who thought it was a bad idea and still think it's a bad idea. So, again, the same shit that everyone gets upset with us about, we get upset with ourselves. But overall, I think the people are good people. Mark in Colorado, you're on Manifest.
Well, I was, like you were saying before, I just don't know of any country in the world that's 100% altruistic. I mean, that's just completely silly. And number two, what do we care what Canada thinks anyways? I like to call them America light.
Oh, come on. Canada is a terrific country, and they are our brothers and sisters of the world. I mean, if anybody... Oh, God, is it smoky in here? Hey, it's the Nature Boy!
Listen up! This is the Nature Boy! Woo! Woo! And now, our pathetic little neighbors to the north feel like they can't trust us. Well, I'm the Nature Boy! Woo! And I'm here to calm your fears and ease your tensions. First of all, Canada, this is how you know you can trust the United States of America. Because you're not already part of the United States of America. Woo! Woo! If you couldn't trust us, your name wouldn't be Canada anymore. It would be even further north Dakota. Woo! Woo! If we had the slightest interest in you, your money wouldn't have the Queen's picture on it. It would have Washington's, Lincoln's, Jackson. Wait a minute. No one in your country would have a denomination higher than Lincoln. Whoa! Whoa! Canada, the last thing you want to do is end up on our to-do list. We already took hockey from you. Whoa! Woo! We took William Shatner. Woo! Woo! And we took your most precious resource, Pam Anderson's big fake tits. Woo! Woo! How easy would it be to take the whole thing if we wanted? So keep running your mouth, you nothing happening ice cube of a country. Woo! Woo! If it wasn't for us, Russia would have already set up branch offices in Calgary, Toronto, and Quebec. Woo! Woo! You think you can't trust us? Just being neighbors with you, it's bringing down the property values in North America. We're the ones who should be complaining. Woo! Woo! In fact, now that I think about it, maybe you've got the right idea, Canada. Maybe you should watch your step around the USA. Woo! Woo! Because you never know when there might be a day when we get bored. Maybe the Sunday after the Super Bowl when nothing's going on. And we decide to expand our borders, and you wouldn't even realize it, that we had taken over until you're singing the Star-Spangled Banner on the 4th of July while holding a sparkler in your mitten. Woo! Woo! We're the United States of America. And Canada, what you ought to do is get down on your knees and say thank you. Because of all the places on God's great earth that you could have ended up, you're right here next to us in the shadow and the comforting shoulder of the United States of America. Woo! Woo! You get to stand right there on the sideline and watch as we walk that aisle. Woo! dog on this planet. Woo! You're third world at best, Canada. Enjoy the view of the promised land. And know that you are dealing with the absolute best. We're the badass Rob Bennington. Woo! Woo! We're the road dog Fesbury Watley. Woo! Woo! I am the nature boy. Woo! And we are America. And you may not like it, but you will learn to what? Love it! Why? Bottom line. Because we are the best thing going today! Woo! Woo! Woo!
It's the Nature Boy. Boy, the woos there were coming a lot quicker than they used to. The Nature Boy has totally changed his cadence. The cadence has switched up. He's leaving back into a smoke. Looks like he's getting in the back of a limo. Two beautiful blondes back there with him. Alright, they're having champagne cocktails. He is living quite the life. Looks like there's a plasma TV in the back of that. He's waving goodbye to us. We'll see you in H. There he goes. Seems to be saying something. I can't hear him here. They can just woo over and over. Woo. The Nature Boy. Yeah, a lot of that stuff, Nature Boy forgets that our dollar fell so far. We can't,
He worships it.
yeah, well, it'd be
The
fine.
almighty one.
It'd be fine if it was still almighty.
Mm-hmm.
It's worth a lot less than the Canadian dollar that he was making fun of. But research was never big for Nature Boy. It's really just about jumping into stuff. Ryan in Canada.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm calling from the number 4 ranked country in the world.
Woo!
And just wanted to mention the last time we did go to war, we kicked your ass and burnt down the White House.
Yeah, a lot of people forget that Canada troops were involved in that. They just give it to the British and the French.
Punch out.
Peace. I know, I felt like you, Hicks, until I went to Canada and got the history lesson from their point of view. We never have it down in our history books that Canada was involved in anything with us.
Dicks.